Hey Disney family, today we are taking you on a full resort tour of the Hilton Anaheim located in Anaheim, California. Before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button so you never miss a video. We just returned from Disneyland Resort, and for the first half of our stay, we stayed at the Hilton Anaheim, and I am here to break down all of the goodness about this resort. It is perfectly located if you are a D23 member and you attend the D23 conference. It is right next door to the Anaheim Convention Center. There are tons of amenities here. There is self-parking. They had everything you need if you are planning on heading to Disneyland, and so I will break it down for you in this video. The Hilton Anaheim is located off Convention Way, which is off of Harbor Boulevard where Disneyland Resort is located. So it only takes about 14 minutes to walk from this hotel to the gates of Disneyland, which makes it ultra convenient for those wanting to experience the theme parks. This resort is also next door to the Anaheim Convention Center. So if you are a D23 member or attending another convention like VidCon, this is the best hotel for your location. You literally walk out the doors through security and you are at the convention center. We are Hilton brand loyal, so we always teeter between gold and diamond for our membership. So we stay at a lot of Hilton, so we really know the differences in the different categories. At this Hilton, it really delivered. It had a lot of amenities that you would need on a vacation, and some of them that you may not realize you need, but it was nice to have access to them. So as you can just see, you have a fully operational FedEx office there if you need to ship any items home. There was a dance competition also going on here, and they were getting things printed for the dancers while they were here, and I know that is very convenient. Bell Services is located down here. They did an excellent job. We actually had to switch rooms in between our stays, and they came up within 5 minutes and would transfer our bags and took care of everything. Across from Bell Services, there is a bookshelf, and that's where your DoorDash will be placed. If you have groceries, they will hold it up at Bell Services. So it was wonderful to have a fully operational Bell Service desk there. Also in the lobby, you're going to find Enterprise Rental Car and Hilton Grand Vacations. For those flying in from LAX, that's super convenient because if you only wanted to rent a car one way and you didn't need it while you were in Anaheim, you could essentially rent from Enterprise, turn it in, rent it another one way, and go back to LAX. So that is very convenient. Then, to my surprise, there is a fully operational Starbucks in the lobby, which is always awesome. There were two shops here. There's a gift shop and a character shop. And when I say these shops had everything you need, I mean they have everything you need. This gift shop that we're walking into now had all of like the California type memorabilia, sweatshirts, backpacks. There were even some Disney toys in the back, snacks, waters, anything you need. Toiletry Rise was located in the shop. You literally could have forgotten everything and you would have everything you need in the store. They even sold swimsuits and cover-ups in this location. So between the two stores, the character shop, which was all characters, all Disney, all stuffed animals, and was wonderful to have, they also have the gift shop, which has everything that you might need. Right next to the gift shop, you're going to find Pure Escape, which is their full service salon on property. It's amazing and it's beautiful on the inside. I didn't have time to use the services there, but that will be something on the list for next time. And right around the corner, you walk down this hall and you hit their food court. Yes, they have an entire food court here, not just Mix the restaurant or Mix the lounge. They have a food court, and in this food court, you're going to find Crave Pizza, Coastal Mexican Grill, Hardy Greens, and Anaheim Burger Company. So you have a lot of options here for food. So when I was telling you that you don't have to leave your resort, you have everything you need here, from gift shops to Starbucks to a food court with different options. So you just don't have the restaurant at the hotel. There are so many options here. So those who are wondering where Anaheim Convention Center is, so once you pass this food court, you are going to see a set of double doors that lead outside. This is your access to the Anaheim Convention Center. It is this close. You can see it from the resort. It does not make sense to stay anywhere else if you're going to a convention that is being held over there, or if you're going to D23. Here I'm walking outside and you literally walk straight into security. VidCon was going on during the time of our stay, so they had all of the big YouTube creators on the building, but I'm telling you, this is so convenient if you plan on going to D23 or any kind of convention. It's walking distance, it's right here, and it'll make your trip so much easier because not only do you have access to Disneyland, but now you have access to the Anaheim Convention Center. We're going to take you back inside of the hotel and we're going to go to the Mix restaurant. So they have a lounge and they have a restaurant available to you. The lounge is more in the atrium of the hotel, and they have cocktails and a very large wine list, and they have appetizers there. But if you want a full sit-down dinner with your family, you're going to want to make a reservation at the restaurant. The one thing I really loved about this restaurant is that it served things like steak and salmon and had excellent dishes for the adults, but it also had comparable dishes for the kids. That is always really difficult anywhere we go to a nice restaurant. It's like fantastic options for the adults, and then the kids are left wanting more. I felt like this was an excellent combination of both. I highly recommend it. It is a little bit on the pricier side, so definitely check out the menu before you go and eat there. Just make a reservation with the front desk. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. It was really nice to have one nice sit-down meal as a family. So now we're moving on to the room tours. We actually stayed in 2 different rooms. It was a super busy weekend because of VidCon. There was an issue with our room not being ready, so we took a different room for the first night, and then we were put into this room for the next 2 nights, which ended up being wonderful because we ended up experiencing 2 different room styles that they have. So this first room is what they call a 2-queen suite. So when you walk in the first door, because yes, it has 2 doors, 2 different entry points. The first door, you're going to walk in and you have a bathroom on your immediate right, and on your left there's a closet, and you will see this is where we would store all the bedding for the sleeper sofa, and you also have your luggage rack in there, and then some hangers and an ironing board. But this room was enormous. When you're talking about a family of 6 finding space, this is the place to find space. So that couch ended up being a queen sleeper sofa. There was a conference table in here with chairs, and they had a mini kitchenette in the room, which was so nice when you have as many children as I do. It's nice to have a mini fridge where we can put drinks in, so after the park we can all have a cool bottle of water. It's nice to have storage for snacks, and it's nice to have space to actually be able to pack and unpack. This room was connected to another room, which was a studio room that had 2 queen beds in it. So for my family of 6, we all comfortably slept in beds. 2 people per bed. It was really easy to do. We had plenty of space for our luggage and to unpack, and there were 2 separate bathrooms. So we had a kids bathroom and an adult bathroom, and obviously the kids, they really just take over both bathrooms. You know, you never can keep them out of one particular bathroom. But you can see this was where the second entrance to this room was located. So we just kept this door locked because we didn't want the kids to be running in and out of both doors. We used the door in the main room as our access point to and from the room. So you can see here, this is where the second door was located. And then when you turn around, there was a little inset, and then there's a closet right here. Again, you have your second set of ironing boards, iron hangers, everything that you need. Your safe is in here. And then you can see the rest of the room. There was a full-length mirror in here, which I always appreciate. And there was a couple of chairs around the rooms, giving us more places to sit if we all wanted to sit together as a family in this room. So overall, the size of the room was wonderful. You can see there's a desk there with a bunch of papers because, of course, I cannot stop working even on vacation. So it was nice to have a place to sit that was out of the way of the kids and not in the main room. So we were on the 5th floor, and we came from a theme park room originally. So I was like, oh, we don't get the theme park view, but oh my gosh, I think I'm always going to request the 5th floor. So you can't see into the rooms and there's drapes, but when you turn around, guest laundry is on this floor and access to the pool. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that laundry is so important to me to have. I like to do laundry on vacation. I don't want to come home with suitcases full of dirty clothes when there's 6 of us. And this laundry room was great. It had enough washer and dryers in there so that multiple people could do their laundry at one time. There was also a vending machine in case you did not have detergent with you. We do pack a little thing of detergent, so we didn't need it, but it's available there for purchase if you do need those items. But I always love having a washer and dryer available to me. It makes such a difference on our family trips, and then I'm less overwhelmed when we come home. Then when you exit the laundry room, you walk onto this lanai type area where this is where the pool bar is located. I was able to come in the morning when it was empty and they were getting ready for the day so I could show you what it really looks like. There's plenty of seating here, and it's nice to have another restaurant type of place right outside of where we are sleeping. So that poolside bar is open from May to September, and they have things like burgers and light snacks, fruit salad, and of course cocktails. The pool deck is surrounded by a fence, which I appreciate having a toddler. And you can see it's a good sized pool. It does get very busy. There were lots of families here enjoying it in the afternoon especially. But what I did love is that there's 2 whirlpools, and I could not get my kids out of this even though it was summer. So at this time in the morning, you have one getting hot and one was staying cool right now. But we enjoyed having this pool area because there's also a toddler area. So there is a splash pad area where my toddler got to enjoy most of the time because the pool was a little too deep. There isn't a shelf in this pool, so she really didn't have a place to play, and she's really used to a lot of pools at resorts or when we go to Disney having that walk-in entry for her to play. So it was nice that they had this splash pad, and then they have a pool house obviously with towels for guests staying at the hotel, so you don't have to worry about bringing a towel from your room. So the first night we were in a 2-queen sleeper that actually sleeps 5 people. This was on the 12th floor. There's a lot of renovations going on right now at this resort. Like I said, it's 40 years old, so it's due a remodel, and they are slowly doing this. This room was awesome because we had a beautiful view of the theme parks, and you easily could have seen any nighttime show or fireworks from where we were sleeping. Now this room technically only sleeps 5. So you have the 2 queen beds, and then Hilton brought up a cot that was an actual bed. So not like one of those, fold in half cots. It was a full cot that my older son could sleep on and was very comfortable so that 5 people could sleep in there. This room also had a mini fridge, and you have your waters and your coffee maker there as well. There was a desk located in this room, and of course you had the gorgeous view. There is only one bathroom in this type of room, so we really missed it that one night, the first night, not having two of the bathrooms. But all of their bathrooms come equipped with their Crabtree products. So you'll have shampoo, conditioner, body wash in the shower. You'll have lotion outside of the shower. That is the company that Hilton partners with, so you will see those products in all of their hotels and resorts. Even though it was only one bathroom, it was a larger bathroom than what you saw in the 2-queen room suite. So it was decent size. So they make it a little bit bigger because they know you can have up to 5 people in here. So it was a good size, even though there was just one bathroom with one sink. Then, of course, you can't forget this awesome view. This was such a great view of the parks. You can see Disney's California Adventure. You can see Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. You can see pieces of Disneyland. So we really loved having this view from the top. It was pretty awesome. There's the Matterhorn. So having a theme park view at this resort just adds a little bit more magic. So it's going to be a little bit hard of a choice between getting that 5th floor when you have a larger family, and then also being able to see the parks from the theme park rooms. Had a wonderful stay at the Hilton Anaheim and are so grateful that they hosted us this weekend. We will definitely be back, and we're so happy that this resort lives up to the Hilton name and the brand that we are used to. And don't forget, for those D23 members, this is the place to stay. If you enjoyed that video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and we will see